budget battle continues in Virginia. Democrats control the state house, the Senate, and the governor's mansion, but haven't been able to reach a budget deal. And if they can't by the end of this month, Virginia could see its first ever partial state government shutdown. Today, the woman widely considered the most powerful state lawmaker in Virginia, State Senator Louise Lucas, is in Prince William County for a listening tour on a key issue, those data centers. Her visit comes a month after the FBI raided her Portsmouth office and business. Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Drew Wilder is speaking with her tonight.
For the first time tonight, State Senator Louise Lucas is answering questions about the FBI raid on her private business and her district office. Senator Lucas is arguably the most powerful state politician in Virginia. She holds the state's purse as the chair of the Senate Finance and Appropriations Committee, which is what brings her to Northern Virginia tonight. She's on this rare statewide tour in the ongoing battle over data centers. This battle has Virginia's legislature at a budget impasse and just 2 weeks away from what would be Virginia's first ever state government shutdown. We'll have more on that in just a moment. But first, we want to talk about this FBI raid that the senator is addressing for the first time. Senator Lucas says that she finds it awfully coincidental that this raid on her private business came just shortly after she endorsed an attempt to redistrict Virginia in favor of Democrats.
No arrests, no charges made, nothing.
Do you stand to benefit financially, personally, from the recreational cannabis market?
I only have a little CBD shop. I have not applied for a license. Matter of fact, I don't even run the shop. I have other people who do it. So maybe, maybe not.
Democrats, though, have found a way to get cannabis done now. They're working it into the state budget after the governor vetoed that recreational market legislation earlier this year. But that budget deadline is approaching. Virginia's legislature has to pass a budget by the end of this month, and it has to have the governor's signature. And that deal is going up in smoke, not because of cannabis, but because of data centers. For a long time, the data center industry has enjoyed a sales tax exemption here in the Commonwealth. Senate Democrats want to get rid of that exemption, saying that Virginia taxpayers are leaving about $1.9 billion in tax revenue on the table by not taxing the data center industry. Meanwhile, Democrats in the House and the governor want to keep that exemption in place, saying Virginia made that industry a deal and it should make good on the deal. Also, when I spoke with the governor today, she said that there are other places of Virginia that are just now starting to feel the data center boom, and those companies are threatening to pull out their projects if we don't keep this sales tax exemption in place.
And while other localities like Loudoun or others are able to lower their property tax because of the monumental impact of revenue coming in from data centers, other localities are just now starting to see that benefit or are in the process on their way to seeing that benefit. And what I am hearing from them is it is an outrage that after years and years and years of having some localities benefit, it might just get cut off at the knees and their communities might never feel that positive benefit.
But Senator Lucas has drawn a line in the sand, and she's not buying that. She says it's time for the data center industry to pay the same sales tax that you and I pay.
This is as much about policy for data centers as it is getting a budget. I don't know how we move forward with our heads in the sand, like we don't understand the environmental impacts that the data centers are having on our communities, as well as the fiscal impact it's having, because we're having to pay for the foregone taxes that they're not paying. They're freeloading us.
Senator Lucas will be joined by other Senate Democrats at a town hall event in Manassas tonight, where she's going to listen to voters and pitch them on her plan to start taxing the data center industry. Reporting in Northern Virginia, Drew Wilder, News 4.